guys, you're gonna have to just unmute real quick. Just a little bit of housekeeping though, just to protect the house. Let me spotlight myself real quick. And I gotta get my people in order so that I can have some people who, there we go. Hola, all right, 9:16. This call is gonna lock out at 1,000 people, so there is about, it's gonna lock out pretty soon. So if you guys know you have some people who want to get on, then you need to make sure that you go ahead and send them the info right now. Welcome, welcome. And if you are out there, any of the owners, if you're out there, it'd be great if you can raise your hand if you were jumping on, and you can, Ron, or somebody, also Lonnie Howard, if you're out there too, I will make you co-host. You're pretty good with that. And Monty Corinne, if you're out there, if you can raise your hand. I don't want anybody to change their name. So real quick, guys, just a little bit of housekeeping. This is going to be a super short call. Okay. I know you don't believe me, but it is. It is going to be a super short call because we just want to give you some updates, and we made a couple changes on some dates. So I want to make sure that you guys get the proper information.
Recording in progress.
All right. 9:65. All right, so welcome everybody. Thank you so much. Let me make sure this is really you. Go ahead, unmute. Miss Mark, are you out there?
It's really me.
Oh, you finally got to sleep, or did you pass out?
I just woke up. I'm ready to go. I was
Okay.
like, I'm gonna miss it. I can't miss it.
I know. I was kind of like, I don't blame her. I want to pass out myself right now, but with excitement. So we're going to keep this call short, Tony. I'm actually just going to cover some new update changes, and let you guys know where you need to be so that you don't miss out. And people are about to miss out because we're about to lock out this call right now. All right. This call only holds 1,000 people. All right. Well, make sure you guys don't fall off, because if you fall off, you probably won't get back in. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet, but I did record this as well. So we're not giving away any pertinent information. Yes, Trey. I'm going to let you start us off if you don't mind, Dre, before I come in as well. So, and I don't know if Reagan's out there, so hopefully, Reagan, you can raise your hand if you are out there. I know she's on some corporate calls, so I don't know if she's going to be able to get on this one. All right. So what I'm going to do really quickly is I want to welcome each and every one of you. This call obviously is locked out at 1,000 people. I'm going to hit the high points, okay? So most of you guys know, my name is Megan Lynch, and I know Andre is out here, and our CMO, our Chief Marketing Officer, Tony is out here, Tony Mark as well. So I'm excited for them to be on. If you guys can, I'm not going to unmute you because it would get kind of crazy. But if you can't hear, you probably want to adjust your settings. Do me a favor, be where your feet are. This is one of the most important calls because it is going to set the tone for what's going to happen next. So real quick though, I need to find out who is new out here. So if you are brand new, you're hearing it for the first time, or you got on the call this morning and where that was a different kind of call. That wasn't an opportunity call. So if you got on that one, that was us having a conversation. It wasn't really for new folks, that particular call at 12 p.m. Eastern. But if you're new, we want to welcome you. I'm going to catch you up to speed in like 90 seconds, okay? Because we've been running hard, and we've gotten into a groove over the last, I would say, 2.5 weeks. So you're not too far off. And it's good that you're hearing the information now, because I do have some dates that I want to give you. So before I get started, I want to be able to bring up Andre Russell, if possible, first. Andre Russell is one of the creators of this amazing opportunity as well. The three of us, Andre, Reagan Lynch, my twin sister, and myself, obviously, we came together and we said, we want to do it one more time. We want to put something together that will be monumental, that will last forever. And I literally came out of retirement for this. So I'll talk more about that in a second. But Andre Russell, I'm going to let him really introduce himself so you guys know who you're partnering with. So if you can, Mr. Russell, you out there?
Hey, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Is your video on? I don't want to.
It is not on. I'm on my phone. I was just listening in. I didn't know I was going to be speaking, but here I am. I'm
That's okay.
just excited to be here. Yeah, I'm excited to be here, guys. I've been in the marketing space for several years. I was a coach, a personal trainer for about 10 years on my own studio before I got into the network marketing world. And once I found this lane, I knew this is where I wanted to be, right? I knew I wanted to be in a place where I could network, meet other people that were more successful than I was, and learn from them. And that's exactly what I did. I met so many people in this industry. And I'm not talking about just people that participate and do network marketing. I'm talking about doctors, lawyers, engineers, individuals that, own multi-million dollar corporations, right? Just being able to rub elbows and bump elbows with those individuals, have those individuals in my phone, to me was a blessing because had I not found this industry, I never would have been able to connect with those type of individuals. And in this industry, I've been blessed and fortunate enough to be able to retire from personal training, retire from working a traditional 9 to 5. And, I've learned so much about business and I've been able to take care of my family just from working from home. Right. So, what I've been doing over the last 5 or 6 years or so is I've been consulting with other small businesses. Right. I do have a degree in business, but ironically, I learned more about business in network marketing than I ever did in college, right? It's funny because the things that I was doing in college, the classes I was taking, a lot of those classes, the information I was learning from network marketing transitioned into my classes, making school a lot easier for me. And so that's all I've been doing is consulting with other companies, consulting with individuals, helping them get their companies off the ground. And what I realized is a lot of people, they didn't have the mindset or the mentality to really start a business and stick with it and stay consistent within that business, right? And so I said I wanted to put something together where I know I have the discipline, right? I know I have the correct heart where I want to see people succeed. I don't want to just grow off the backs of other people. I want to climb the mountain and bring you guys with me. And I reached out to Megan and Reagan and I said, listen, this is what I have, right? I want to do this one more time, but I want to do it right. I don't want to do it with someone else that has a short-term vision that wants to make money off a lot of individuals, but not make long-term money and help those individuals. And so when they saw the vision, they saw the compensation plan, they saw the products, they had more products, right? They said, this is what we need to do. And it started with just a one call, right? Megan made one phone call. She did one Zoom. It was about 13 minutes. Before then, there were 1,000 people that were locked in pre-position to 2,000 people to 3,000 people to 5,000 people to, 1,000 people getting on a Zoom call and no one knowing what these products are. Guys, that's a movement in itself, right? When you can put together a movement of thousands of individuals that just understand being around the right people, being in the right circle, right? Being, that other person in the circle. Because you ever heard that the term, you are the sum of what is it like the sum of five people that you're around? You're the fifth person, or whatever the case is. They said they want to be right. The fifth person in the circle of millionaires, right? The fifth person in the circle of successful individuals and successful entrepreneurs. And they locked in, right? Because they want that energy. They want that positivity. They want to be in that culture, right? And that's why you guys are here. You don't even know what the product is yet. I will tell you, it's a phenomenal product. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen the individuals that's involved behind them, and you guys are going to be 10 times more excited about the products, right? Than you are about the movement. I just want to put that out there for you and let you know there is something big coming, and you guys are in the right place at the right time. So if I don't stop right here, I'm going to be talking for another hour because I'm just excited and ready to get this thing rolling. And Megan won't let me leak the cat I mean, let the cat out the bag. So I'm gonna pass it back. But Megan, thank you again for having me. Like I said, I wasn't prepared to talk. So when I'm not prepared to talk, I'm gonna ramble on, right? So that being said, guys, let's run, let's do this, and let's do it one more time. Let's do it the right way, and let's help and change a lot of lives, right? Yours and those around you. All right, Megan, passing it back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Dre. And honestly, I wouldn't have done it with anybody else but you because I trust you in business. I believe that everything you guys have heard it rises and falls on leadership. So I trust me as a leader too, because one of my friends asked, why are they following you? And because I always take care of my people. If I go into a company, I'm not going into that particular company to figure out what I can do, what I can get, right? Well, and have my hand out. I'm going to that company to say, okay, well, if we are coming, because I have a lot of friends that I do business with and family as well. If we are coming, then you got to take care of my people, right? I don't need a handout. There are some leaders that might go places and they ask for, big checks and things like that. We create big checks. We don't need handouts. But unfortunately, when you go into certain companies, and this isn't to bash any company, I love the industry of network marketing. It has changed my life. It's changed my family's life. So I'm not going to be one of those individuals to bash an industry that literally has shaped me every single day to be the person that I am, because it's 90 something percent personal development. I've become a better person, right? Sometimes I can be a little fanatical, but I'm going to be authentically me all the time, right? And I'm going to be a more polished version of me, because when you get into network marketing, you're going to forever be expanding, right? You should be, because your atmosphere is going to forever expand. So I do want you guys to understand that this is a real company. We have taken our time to cross our T's and dot our I's. And when I say we're going to do it one more time, I really mean that, right? I don't want to be in everybody's deal, right? I have people who bring me deals all the time, and I'm like, I'm launching my own company. I don't think you understand what that means. And I want you guys to understand that when you get into this particular business, you got to treat this business like it's your company, because it'll pay you more than any other business if you treat it like it's your company. You're a partner. So I want everybody to just type partner in the chat for me really quickly. Okay, let me make sure I don't have any boxes up here. Oh, I do. Okay, hold on. My bad. I don't know why Zoom does that. It puts those little boxes up there. We also are going to protect the house, right? So people might come in here and try to disrupt, and I got my goons already, like kicking them out and everything. And I'm probably getting streamed live to people's YouTube. So I'll say hi to you now. You can join us too, right? But at some point, we are going to be so far to the moon and back that people are not going to be able to catch us. Okay. So I want to tell you, like, I'm unretired. My focus is to build one of the largest, most long-lasting network marketing programs ever, right? And I know I can do it because I said I can do it. And that's the difference between me and maybe other individuals. When I say something and I believe it, then I'm going to get around people who also believe. So I want you guys to just say alignment in the chat. Just type alignment, and we're going to go on. And you don't have to take notes uh, because I put it in the playbook, right? There's a playbook on our website. So let me go ahead and just, for the new people, because I do have a lot of new folks that jumped on, you got to get in alignment. And very quickly, you're going to realize when you're not in alignment, because it doesn't feel good. And a lot of people are joining us right now because it feels good. They don't have any idea what the product is. And I told my people, don't ask right now, right? It'll take care of itself. And I'm saying this with all love, and I'm kind of trying to bring it down a little bit because I've been on 10, but I need you guys to make sure you understand the information I'm giving you, because I'm coming to you as not an owner of this company, even though I am. I'm coming to you as a side-by-side partner to help you make as much income as possible. And, we all understand that no income is promised. You do nothing, you get nothing. But in this program, you guys have already done some phenomenal numbers, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. So I'm asking you guys, type one more time in the chat. I'm asking for you to believe one more time. I'm asking for you to trust the process one more time. I'm asking for you to stop talking to me about what didn't work and listen to me so I can tell you what always has worked for me, right? Because it's always worked, right? It maybe didn't last long, but it's always worked. Always. I've never been in a program that it didn't work. I just don't want it to work for a little bit and I get used to it working. And then I wake up and log in and my back office is gone, or my downline has been moved, or the product changes and the price point changes. And all these things happen because whoever set that program up didn't cross their T's, dot their I's. You measure twice, cut once. It's not hard to do. I've run some very successful teams. So I'm going to run my company. Dre is going to run his company. Reagan is going to run her company, but we're going to run our company, all of us. So this is a grassroots growth opportunity, and it's already the biggest launch that I've ever done in my life, right? And I need you guys to understand that. And you know the numbers that I've put up in the past with my team. The most I've ever done on a pre-launch, what I do is I drop a Google form. That's it. I just drop a Google form. It might be archaic to you guys, but I don't need fancy funnels. I don't need a whole bunch of extra stuff, and neither do you to build a business. You need belief first, right? You need action next. And I did a phone call, like Dre said, and I said, I'm launching my own program. If you care to know, be on my call, right? This is the biggest build ever. We have over 6,000 people on a list in less than 2 weeks. My goal is to put 20 to 30,000 people in before we launch. So I want you to understand what that means. And I'm not going to break down the comp plan like I have been, because I've been doing it, and we got a video, and I'll drop it in the chat and you can watch it. But you got to plug into the energy, because we can do it, but we're only doing it one more time. So we're not getting it wrong. We're going to build the same way. We're going to build a solid culture. We're not going to grumble. We're not going to have shiny object syndrome. We are going to focus, right, on each other. Somebody put unity in the chat. We're going to focus on each other. That's what I love about network marketing. If you do it right, everybody wins. If you're selfish and you're a one-upper, like you're only worried about yourself, it'll always fall apart. So last night we did a phenomenal call with 4 individuals who were speaking life into this program. We talked about spirituality. We talked about business. We talked about a lot of things. I don't care what you guys believe, just believe in something. I don't know where you come from. You don't have to believe in the same individual that I believe in. You can believe in whoever you just believe. But the one person that you really need to believe in is yourself again. So I'm going to tell you, it's going to rain. And I said this the last time when I was in a program, and 20 something thousand people rushed in, and all the people stood on the sideline and they couldn't believe it, right? So I need you guys to get on the boat now, because once the boat leaves, you may not catch us. It's going to rain all over you and all of your family if you tell them about the program. So I do want you guys to understand that note takers are action takers. So I need you to take notes right now, just a little bit, right? And action takers are always money makers. So I need you to just do something when you get into business, right? We're going to do our company reveal tomorrow, Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern. The only way that you're going to get on that call, because we're not going to do it on a Zoom, is if you go to our website, joinonemortime.com. Somebody put that in the chat. You got to go to joinonemortime.com. There is our old playbook back there. So if you need to get caught up, I need you to go to that website, and let me see if I can pull it up real quick without showing you all my emails. Let me just pull it up so you know where it is. Go. The link to get on the call is wrong, but we'll kind of change that. But we're not doing a Zoom, because we have some people who love us so much that they're streaming us live right now on their site, right? All they're doing is drawing everybody to me. So thank you very much, because your haters will always be your inspiration for me. And I don't say motivators, but it inspires me to just go harder always, right? So you want to go to joinonemortime.com. You can click these videos. If you want to watch the very first video that I rolled out, you can watch that. You can see my twin sister and I on here. We kind of share the vision. We don't talk about the product. so you can click on this website. It is going to go away. And I'm going to tell you when in just a second, okay? Also, you can come here to where it says Telegram. The only way that you're going to be in the company reveal is if you're inside of our Telegram. So you have to get in there and you got to get all of your people in there because this Telegram actually will go away pretty soon as well. Click the Telegram, get in there, and we're going to go live in there to talk about our vision and our company because we got to keep the spammers out and it's easier to do it in there than to do it on Zoom, okay? Also, guys, only 1,000 people can be in there, so you got to be in there, like you got to get in there quickly, okay? Tonight. This is not right, but we'll update this for late future. And then there's a playbook in here. This particular playbook is the old playbook. So for all of you new people who are coming aboard and you don't know what's going on, I need you to click this. You don't have to download it, just click it and read everything that we've been doing for the last 2 weeks. We just done a lot. And then you want to make sure that you save your spot because this is going to go away tomorrow. Okay. And so I'm talking to all of you who are already in. We've been building for free, right? The program's not free, but we've been building for free. Okay. You put your first name, your last name. Don't put Sandy. I don't know who Sandy is, and you won't make it to our back office, right? Put your first name, last name, your email address, your phone number, your city, state, country, and who invited you to the call, their first and last name. If you mess up any of this part, I'm going to have to call you and it'll prolong you getting into the back office. Okay. Did you guys hear what I said? Put a 1 in the chat. Right. So you need to make sure that you are filling out that information correctly. Now, little did I know that this back end has a spreadsheet on it, right? And little did I know that it was going to go viral. That's what it's done. And there's 6,000 people on that list and 300 to 500 people joining every day. There's only 1,000 of you on here. So I want you to think about this. When you're launching a business, many of you guys take your time to launch. Well, my family, blah, blah, blah. Like, if those people don't believe in your business, then you need to get a new circle quickly. But if you're going to allow other people's opinions about what you do to keep you from this opportunity, the tsunami's coming. You're not going to be able to get out of it, get away from it, right? So I want you to understand you're going to have to really seriously take this seriously, right? But I love that over 1,000 of you were on this particular call, okay? Tuesday, tomorrow, some people are going to jump off and they're going to not know what to do, and people are going to get in before them. So I want you to understand that. I also want you to understand that our product, we're not telling you what the product is because, like my business partner said, he said, hope your products are bundles, right? And I listened to the people. He said, don't take apart the engine and put it all over the table for people because confused people do nothing. So we bundled 2 of our products that can get you into the matrix, right? Our products and services will help you to earn. And if you try to guess them, you really won't be able to, okay? So don't spend your time focused on the product. We're going to do a huge product rollout in the month of January, okay? You're also going to be able to learn how to independently make money. And then we have one of the best compensation plans. I'll say the best. Let me take it back. I've worked a lot of programs. I've made great income. My team's made great income, but I don't want to make great income up front. And then all of a sudden, my income starts to dwindle. Put a 1 in the chat if that's ever happened to you guys, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you came in and with all the fast starts and the pre-launch and it was super exciting and you made thousands of dollars, right? And then I don't look at businesses that way. I always look at businesses like, okay, what is it going to look like 90 days from now? Is it going to multiply? And it's disheartening when people change things and you realize that you can't make the kind of money that they said you could make, right? I do this for a living. I don't have another job. I do this for a living. So I want it to pay me well, so I want it to pay you well as well. So really quickly, guys, we actually have another part to our compensation plan, but I didn't go over it because this is what's moving the people. We have a 3x10 force matrix. Here's how powerful it is, okay? You can make up to $5 for every matrix position that falls underneath you. Well, what drives that $5? Okay. What drives it, I'm gonna turn my video off for just a second so I can like get into this. You guys, if you can turn your videos off too, because you'll be all over YouTube if you don't, okay? What drives the $5? Write this down. It's the product. So when you guys purchase the product on February 17th, okay, I got a playbook for you. When you purchase the product, it activates your matrix. Let me say it again. When you purchase your product one or product two, it activates the matrix, okay? And whichever product you get, if it's a product one, it's $3 rolls up to everybody. If it's product two, it's $5 that rolls up to everybody through 10 levels. And someone asked me, well, what if I fall on the 10th level of somebody? Well, you still have 10 more levels to go for you, right? No comp plan looks like this right now. And if you think it does, send it to me because I've never seen it. And I'm a comp plan connoisseur, right? So $5 rolls up to you and the matrix maxes out at 442,860,000 a month. Just on the matrix though, it's over $5 million yearly. If you can't live on 5 million, and I know that's a really big number, and some of you may not believe just yet, but I promise you, I don't promise a lot of things. You will start to become a believer come February 17th. So you got to plug in. Fast start. So here's how it works. Let's say that this is you right here, and every single one of you starts your matrix, but we only have one matrix. A lot of companies have 3 and 4 matrices going on, and they bring all these people in, and you don't know where you are in the matrix. We only have one matrix. We only have 3 spots right here. Okay. Not 15 different company spots. There's 3 right here. And right now we have over 6,000 people who have shown interest. We have their phone numbers, their email addresses. But listen, what if only 1,000 of you guys came in right now and we duplicated by 1,000 and not 3? I want you guys to type a 7 in the chat for me. Your goal should be to refer 7 people. You can sign them up for free right now. They don't have to pay anything. They just got to show interest. All you got to do is say, I'm partnered with some amazing individuals and they're launching a brand new program. And we, right? Say we. Don't say them because people don't want to join them. They want to join you. They don't know them. They don't know us. They know you. So, hey, I partner with this amazing company and we're launching a brand new platform. You got to see it. Everybody type we in the chat. Thank you, Marion. Type we. We got to start operating as a we and not as a them and not as a I. We got to start operating. I'll tell you why in just a second. You guys are going to be blown away. So understand this. Every time somebody drops into your matrix, whether you refer someone or not, you paid your membership, product bundle 1 or product bundle 2, and it activates you being active in the matrix to make income. Now, let's say that 3 people fall in, 9 people, let's say you don't even refer anybody, but the matrix, the tsunami floods in to the matrix. Some of our leaders out here, super phenomenal. Carlos is killing the game. I know I saw a lot of young ladies, and some of these people have 30, 40, 50, 100, 150 people on the form. That's insane in a good way, right? So $5, $10, $15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Just in this alone, the matrix pay is $60. It rolls up to you. So for you, you'd make $60 just in this structure, right? But if you signed up someone, like I'm telling you, if you didn't sign up anyone, this is you and you didn't sign up anybody and they spilled in, that's $60 in the matrix, right? But what if this is you and you actually took some time to share this opportunity and you did like I did, law of numbers. I don't need 6,000 people to upgrade, right? I just need 20% of them or even 1% for that matter, and we're still going to max out the matrix. So please understand this. You don't have to write dates down. Don't worry. Just listen. Don't type. Okay. Just listen. I'm bossy on purpose. So this is a different kind of call. You get a different kind of Megan on this call. This morning, you got the crying Megan. You got I'm telling you my why I'm doing this. And I need you to figure out why you want to do it. But I know why I'm doing this. because I made a promise to my son and my daughter. That was the crying Megan. This is the teacher Megan. This is the let's go to class Megan. This is the let's get this money Megan, right? So when these people fall in, if you don't refer anybody, the most you can make is 1,800 a month in the matrix. Type that in the chat, 1,800 a month. The most you can make if you never refer a soul. And I don't think you'd be mad about that because guess what? You didn't add anybody to the matrix extra, but we're thankful that you added you to the matrix. Understand that. All you've got to do is get you to believe. Would you be okay if you didn't bring anybody to a platform, but you were making 1,800 a month because you can make matrix pay through 5 levels? But so this is designed for the person who is loyal. You guys got those people on your team? Put a 7 in the chat if you signed up a person and they always pay their membership, but they never win in the comp plan. And we feel bad, right? We're like, oh man, not again. That person will win over here because they believed and we reward the power of one, which is you. So $60, right? But what if you just signed up one person? You are going to get a fast start bonus of up to $40, whether you get product one or product two. But is it okay if we just focus on product two, right? Because product one is super affordable, right? You're gonna be looking at us like we're crazy when we tell you what kind of value you're getting for that price point. I don't do high ticket. I just don't, right? Because I'm trying to help everybody and young people. That's my network. So I don't really do high ticket programs. Never have. Okay. So I want you to understand is that product one, you make a certain fast start bonus. Product two, you make $40. And guys, listen, it's a $40 fast start. So when Queen, I don't know what your name is, but I see you down there. When Queen signs up one person and they get a product bundle too, you're going to make a $40 fast start. Now, do you guys think you should get that fast start every time they pay their membership or just when they come in the door, right? Because we think you should get it every time they pay their membership. So that $40 pays you every month they pay their membership. It's a every time fast start bonus because you brought us that business and we're partners. And it would be unfair of us for us to say, I'll give you a fast start bonus once, but I'm not going to pay you on your customer that you bought me, brought to me, right? I think that's so unfair. And I'm all about being fair. So every time they pay their membership, you're going to make a fast start bonus right to you. So this is $40, 40, that's 80, that's 120, right? That's a fast start bonus. And then don't let your people sign up people. And this person might sign up a person way down here. It's okay because you're going to get a fast start bonus on second level based on how many people you refer. So put a 7 in the chat for me. I need you guys to go refer 70 people for free. So you make sure you get 7. And if you can't sign up someone for free and you can't, tell them, listen, you're going to get position equity stake in this company and it's free right now for you to take a look and for you to be in the atmosphere and in the energy, then we need to get you a new network. And guess what? As soon as you come into me, Dre Reagan's network, you're going to get some people who may spill over and now you got a new network. So get position, right? Get position. So let's say that you signed up this person right here. Let's look at the check match real quick. So you get a fast start bonus on first and second level every single time your personals pay their membership, every single time your personals pay their membership. So how many checks do you want to get every month is the question. Refer that many people. And then this is what is blowing people away. I love a good comp plan. We built it just for us because we're networkers. We might be owning the company and putting things together with our partners, but if I build a comp plan, I'd build it just like this. So check match in the matrix, all right? Type that in the chat. So let's say this person right here, number 1, 3 people fall into their matrix. and which happens to be your matrix too. And there's all kind of people maybe above you as well. If this person makes $5, $10, $15 in the matrix, guess what? You're going to check match them 100%, and we're going to pay you $15. If this person, 5, 10, 15, they make $15, they're going to check match. Same thing. You can check match as many people 100% as you bring to this opportunity. And then you can get a 50% check match as well. A 50% check match on second level, right? So somebody said, would it be easier to build this program if I knew what the products were? Then you're thinking, Richard, about the wrong stuff, right? Because I could be selling socks and toothpicks, Richard, and it's $442,860 a month. So you got to believe with me right now, and you got to be able to share the vision, because we don't want anybody over here anyway who doesn't understand the vision and the culture that we're building. Are you a product lover or a dream chaser? So I need you to go find dream chasers. I'm not trying to be mean, but is it okay? Guys, put a 1 in the chat. Is it okay if I be authentically me? Because I know sometimes I got to like tone it down and I got to not be too me, right? But when I'm trying to coach, I'm a volleyball coach. I used to be a head coach, and I never yell. But I am going to be very direct, and it might hurt your feelings sometimes, but I'm not trying to. But my question is, where are my dream chasers? Put dream chaser in the chat if you're a dream chaser, because there's some people out here 75 years old with 50 people that they've referred to this platform because they don't care about products. They're dream chasing right now. My dad's coming in this business. He said, sign me up. I said, okay. He doesn't even know what the product is. You know why? Because he's a dream chaser, not a product lover. There's plenty of time, guys, that you're going to fall in love with our products. But some people get into programs and the product's so good, but you can't even afford it because your money's jacked up. Because you've been chasing products and not dreams. It's a difference. It's a different over here. I'm telling you, you can make $442,860 a month. So go find somebody who wants to do that right now. We have plenty of time to bring customers in because people are going to love our products. They're going to want the product, right? So I do want you to understand this is a vision call. It's not a presentation. We haven't even rolled out the company name yet. And I have 6,000 people who believe. So if that's not you, you may sit on the sideline and watch the tsunami, or you can step into the matrix and get hit by the tsunami. It's up to you. Because I'll put in all the people myself if I have to on this comp plan. But I want you to look real quick. 100% check match. If you just help 3 people make $500, right, in the matrix, you match their check, you're going to make $1,500. You help five people, that's $2,500. You help 10, that's an extra 5,000. The comp plan is the comp plan, and it's Trump tight, right? No pun intended. I want you to understand every dollar's counted for. We know that this can pay out. It's a powerful 3x10 matrix, but let's say the 50% check match and each person will help 5 people earn $100. You're going to match it 50%. The numbers get crazy. So I don't want you guys to be caught up on the product because we haven't rolled it out yet. And tomorrow we roll out the company name. It's going to make more sense. We roll out the company vision, the company mission. It's going to make more sense. Then we start giving you the tools like a video and a powerful webinar funnel where you can share it 24 hours a day and somebody can go watch that really short video and they can click the button and say, I want to be a part of this. And we haven't even launched yet. You can unlock the entire matrix by getting 7 personals, right? Somebody said, I thought the company name was today. You are not in the Telegram, clearly, because I've been talking to you guys all day. I even went live in the Telegram, so I need you to get in the Telegram, right? I'm bossy on purpose, right? I'm bossy on purpose. You got to get in the Telegram and stay plugged in, right? I don't care if I do a Zoom for 10 hours. If I were you, I'd stay plugged in to me. We're the source, right? I'm not being arrogant. I'm overly confident about what we have. I'm overly confident about people are going to make great income And I'm not making those income claims. When you work, it works, right? All I need you guys to do right now is run fast. It's free. Everybody type free in the chat. Everybody type free in the chat. It's free for you to share our vision. And my vision and Dre's vision and Reagan's vision is we want people to win. We'll talk more about that. The real, clarified, definitive vision. Run fast, sign up everybody, tell them to share the join one more time site. Okay. So again, remember, I know you have trauma when it comes to network marketing, but can we all decide that we're going to not talk about our trauma anymore? Can we all decide that we're going to just focus on moving forward now? And some people are going to miss it because they're tired of hearing the vision. But they said, write it down, make it plain. So I've spent 2 weeks making it real clear, guys, how to get in alignment with us. So I say all that to say this. Let me go ahead and I'm going to drop this playbook. We have a brand new playbook. And I want you guys, I'm going to go through it really quickly with you. And then I want you to actually read it for yourself. Okay. So in the playbook, it's going to highlight all the dates. Derek said, let's move forward. I'm about to put Derek in the waiting room. Right? Understand this, guys. You're connected to the leaders, right? So just be respectful in here, and I'm going to move on, but be very respectful because we're about to do something big, and you want to be connected to the leaders. You don't want to be in a hurry and then have to ask questions later. So I'm purposely repeating myself over and over and over again. Okay? Purposely repeating myself over and over and over again because right now I have 254 missed phone calls because those people are not in the Telegram. Okay. And I answer everybody's phone calls, but today I didn't because now I need people to plug in for real because the floodgates are about to open. Okay. All right. So roll through, Carlos. Yeah, I'm good. So follow the plan. Here's the new playbook. Follow the plan, launch the playbook. Give me 2 minutes and then we're getting off of here because I want you to read it yourself. And I'm super excited about this, but I have to be the teacher right now. I need you guys to read everything. Can you see my screen really big, guys, on the playbook? We're in pre-launch. Nobody's in yet. Okay. Read everything. Take notes if you have to before you call me. I'm speaking to you as your sponsors, because some of you are 15 levels deep already in 2 weeks. So when we put 20,000 people in here, I need you first movers to be able to relay the vision, okay? So read everything, take notes, share, build, earn, okay? Share first, put your head down and build as fast as you possibly can, okay? And then we're going to earn. So let's kind of look at these dates of what's going to happen. So the time has come, guys. It's time to understand the magnitude of what we've built together. Guys, together we've put in over 6,000 people already who don't know what the product is, don't know what the vision is. And guess what? Most of them don't care, especially the real leaders who understand what's about to happen. They're not busying themselves with anything but building. Everybody type in the chat, hustle and build. From this point on, if you call me on the phone, it better be for a 3-way call. It's not to talk about what I know is in this playbook, okay? I'm looking for leaders right now, FID. I've already built the foundation with all of you leaders. We have over 6,000 people. We built the foundation. Leaders have identified themselves already, but you guys still have time to be one of me, Reagan, Dre's leaders. And leaders are by production. So we're not bringing any leaders over here who are asking for positioning or anything. You got to produce to get positioning. You got to produce, and you're producing right now for free. So over 6,000 people have already joined the Join One More Time site, with hundreds, sometimes thousands joining daily. This is just the beginning. Important disclaimer, this opportunity is not a guarantee of income or success. Earnings are determined by individual effort, hard work, and the ability to follow our system. Past profits do not predict future gains. Results will vary based on each person's commitment and action. Type commitment in the chat, type action in the chat. You got to commit to the process, even when you don't know all the pieces, right? And I hate to say this, but did you guys know that 120 something people built the atomic bomb and not one person knew they were building the atomic bomb? You know, I'm a teacher, so I got to throw it out there. I love to read and to learn about just anything, right? So you don't need to know everything, but there's about to be an explosion, and you better be in the vicinity of that explosion. Okay. Also, a big alert. We are moving into our secure back office because spammers obviously have infiltrated our um, Telegram. And that was just in the meantime, so I could talk to you guys. And they're impersonating names to scam others, but that always happens. Don't answer them. Protect everyone. We're transitioning into the back office, so the environment there is we can communicate back there. But don't answer Telegram scammers. I have thousands of them every day, but I don't ever see them because I don't ever answer. Right? So don't busy yourself with that. Don't call me and tell me about the scammers unless it's like really important. Okay. Here are the important dates. You don't have to write these down because I'm about to drop the link for you guys for this playbook. Tuesday, very important, January 7th, 2025 at 1 p.m. Eastern, joinonemore.time.com website will shut down for first mover signups. Nobody else is going to be able to sign up. So you guys have between now and 1 p.m. tomorrow to put everybody on that website for free. So if you're just hearing about it right now, hustle and build, okay? Hustle and build, okay? Hustle and build, hustle and build. After this time, the list of people who are on my 6,000 person sheet with 300 to 500 people joining every day will be uploaded into the new back office. If your stuff is highlighted in yellow because your email is wrong or you didn't put a correct sponsor name or you put your name was Sandy, then we won't upload you into the back office. But don't fret. You'll figure out that you're not back there soon enough, okay? Because I'll tell you how. So it's shutting down. So you have all this time to build for free and put them into the back office. Wednesday, January 8th at 1 p.m. Eastern, you're going to go into the back office and you're going to be able to, I'll give you a breakdown. You're going to be able to get into the back office Wednesday. So there's only like a day lag. And you're going to be able to upload your profile. I'll tell you guys that in a minute because it's in the playbook. But your referral links will be activated in the back office for everyone who has signed up and submitted his or her profile information. New referrals after this time will be time stamped. Listen to what I'm telling you. And placed in the matrix based on their timestamp. How many people did I say we're going to put in before February 17th? Does anybody remember? Type it in the chat. How many people did I say that I'm putting my head down and I'm going to help create this tsunami? My goal is, because I'm a competitor, I want to put in 20 to 30,000 people before February 17th. And guess what? I've already done it multiple times. So I'm very confident in me and I'm very confident in the leaders that I've already identified who are already building like crazy. Okay. So everybody else has to come in behind you guys inside of one matrix. So you could potentially get hit by the tsunami. You got to run hard now. And we're not going to stop there. Friday, February 16th at 1 p.m. Eastern, there's a pattern. It's the final deadline for paying the $25 membership to secure your position in the matrix. If you do not pay by this time, you will not fall into the matrix. Okay. You will not fall into the matrix. So you have between now and February 16th to come up with $25, and we will take your $25 sometime between now and February 16th. So you can still build for free with your referral link in the back office. Isn't that amazing? Does that sound great to you guys? Just give some hearts or some love if it does. Yes, the website shuts down, but you're still going to be able to build back there for, I don't know, it might be this week or next week. So between today and February 16th, anytime that I say, and I'm calling the shots on the $25, the owners are like, you got it, because they're doing other things to make sure we have the best platform ever. Okay. So sometime between then and or now and then, you're going to pay $25. So you have plenty of time to not wait until the last minute and then be like, oh, my sponsor fell in before me. You have between now and February 16th to hold on to $25, right? Saturday, February 17th is King Devin's birthday. That's my son, right? And I'm doing this for him. That's my why. So I'm thankful to the other owners that they let us pick this date because I want it to be monumental to me and my why, right? February 17th, I'm going to celebrate my son's birthday and I'm going to celebrate each and every one of you because the Matrix officially opens for everyone who has paid their $25 membership and completed all the necessary steps. Then you choose a product bundle, number one or number two. You only have a short amount of time to choose a product bundle or you'll be compressed out of the Matrix, okay? The $25 is you'll pay it in the back office. And remember, guys, we're a global opportunity. You can pay with a credit card. You're going to be able to pay with your Visa card. You're going to be able to pay with crypto if you want. You can pay with your bank account, right? And you can also get your money out similar ways, right? We have our own company. We'll have our own company card. You can send it to your bank account or you can send it back to your crypto wallet. We've thought of everything. I got people all over the world. So does Dre and Reagan. We've thought of everything. You don't have to worry about anything but what? Somebody type it in the chat. What should you be concerned about right now? I'll wait. Building. Thank you. Don't call me if you don't have your three. Don't call me if your three don't have their three. Because I'm going to say, do your three have their three? Yeah, Megan, they do. Do your nine have their three? Okay. Goodbye. Call me if you want a three-way. Call me if you want to get on my calendar so I can schedule a launch call that I'll do for you that's going to start next week. And I'm going to be doing launch calls for whoever wants me to do a launch call. As long as you have 7 or more people in the back office, I'll do your launch call. If you have one person, you got some work to do before I give you 30 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna give everybody 30 minutes. I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. Give you 30 minutes, take a 10-minute break, and they're private launch calls. So Linda M, Lucille, you can invite Isaac, you can invite all your friends and family, you can invite the celebrators and the haters, and you can keep it private, and I'll get on there and we're gonna tell them why, if they miss this boat, they're gonna be sick to their stomachs, right? So you don't have to write these dates down. I'm about to give you the playbook. Okay. So I'm going to drop it in there and you can have this link. Why this matters, right? Why does it matter that you need to make sure that you choose the product bundle and you pay your $25, right? Oh, I put that in the wrong place. Hold on. Oh, now I got to adjust this playbook, but I'll drop it in the Telegram and then I'll make sure you guys are in there. Oh, that was supposed to be Monday. Thank you. My bad. February 17th is a Monday. I put Saturday because I was moving fast and people were calling me and I was trying to talk and proofread and so I apologize. I'll drop this in the Telegram when I get done. This should be Monday, my bad. And this part should be right here. Should be up there. So I'll move it, okay? So just get in the Telegram, you can get it. The new back office is designed to give you a safe and streamlined experience. You guys also get a head start. So by joining before Tuesday, January 7th at 1 p.m. Eastern, you're part of the first wave of leaders launching this grassroots growth opportunity. After Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, the Join One More Time website will shut down and no people will be added. Can you guys be paying attention to and tell me if there is a proofreading error? Thanks, Tony. Okay. Just drop it in the chat if there's a proofreading, because to be honest, I just finished it and I was on the phone when I was doing it. Right. Blame Tammy. I'm glad she's over here, but blame Tammy because Tammy was talking my ear off and I love her to pieces and we were catching up. She's on here, but I was not proofreading at all. Okay. So sharing and building momentum, what your massive head start means for you. Thousands of new members will be brought in after Wednesday, boosting your growth potential. As a first mover, you're locking in your spot ahead of the rush. So you get into the back office, right? By Wednesday, you're in the back office. You fill out all your info. Your link is there. Now you can share for free until I tell you you can't share for free. And then we'll tell you when your $25 is due, but you need to pay it by the 16th if you want to get into the matrix, right? Then on the 17th, you can choose your product, but you'll already know what the products are in the month of January. But we're doing a huge rollout at the end of the month. I want you to stay focused. New participants may potentially fall into your matrix after you. Due to the structure of the matrix, placement is dynamic and spread out. So these people are going to be coming in. There's only so many positions, right? There's only so many positions. There's 3, 9, 27, 81, 256, 7 like 43. So just with you guys alone, it's going to fill up already, okay? Also, take full advantage of this unique opportunity by referring as many people as possible before Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And remember, the major dates you need to know is Tuesday, January 7th is the website shuts down. After this, you'll be in the back office. The list will be uploaded and you'll be in the back office. You notice my spreadsheets saying the same thing over and over again. Wednesday, January 8th, everyone's referral links will unlock in the back office, and you better run fast because this is important. Your people are now time stamped. So if you wait and you say, oh, I got to go eat dinner first. Oh, I got to go to the basketball game. You better be prospecting at the basketball game because your people are time stamped, right? Give me a second, Frank. I'll answer you. Give me a second. Your membership, guys, payments, the $25, the membership payment will be accepted during a specific payment window, dates to be announced. Payments can be made anytime before February 16th. And we'll let you know. If you do not pay your $25 by February 16th at 1 p.m. Eastern, not 1:01 Eastern, not 1:02 Eastern, at 1 p.m. Eastern, you will not fall into the matrix. Paying your $25 early does not affect your timestamp, right? Only referrals made after Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern are timestamped. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you don't pay your membership $25 until the 15th, it doesn't timestamp you. All of you guys, do you understand what we've done? All of you who believed without the product, I'm throwing shots right now to people who are like, okay, we don't even know what the company name is, and I can't share this if I don't have a product. Okay, well, don't share it because I already have 6,000 people who have. 17th, okay? The 17th is when the matrix opens and everybody falls into the matrix. You guys will fall in first. Everybody else will fall in after you. You will fall in first, the first movers. The 7,000, it should be 10,000 by tomorrow. If you tell your people, well, you better get in now and get time stamped before Wednesday because you're coming in after all of those other people. And all you got to do is go to joinonemoretime.com and have people fill that out so that they can get time stamped before Wednesday. So what do I do next, right? Last thing, I know I'm long-winded and I told Carlos 30 minutes and I always go over, always. Log in, you'll be logging into your website come Tuesday and Wednesday, right? Well, Wednesday, right? You'll be logging into your website in the back office. You'll need to log in with the website credentials. You'll verify your email, so you have to reset your password. I'm going to fix that. Reset your password. If your password won't show up, then you have to send a support ticket because you put something wrong on the spreadsheet, or you never made the back office because you filled out the spreadsheet wrong. Mind you, you're still not missing any positioning because there is none of that, right? But you got to hurry. You got to do it before, if you can show us that you're on the spreadsheet, obviously you got to be uploaded, right? So update your profile, go to your back office. You're going to fill out all that info, and then you're going to be able to utilize your referral link and you can start building. Once your profile is set, you will be able to share your referral link for free until we announce the official $25 payment window. And we give you $10 per referral that you bring over. Okay. And I messed up a couple of things on this, but you don't know that. So I'm going to change it before I drop it in the Telegram. Why this matters to you, this is the last thing. This is a grassroots growth opportunity, and you are one of the first movers shaping this vision. By working together, we can bring in 20,000 members before February 17th, creating incredible momentum for everybody. You have a head start. You've already set up your account. You already have started to build your list. You've already weathered the early challenges of nothing because we haven't had any challenges. And now it's time to reap the reward. So now, this is not the harvest. Do not eat your seed. So now, harvest February 17th, because as soon as everybody pays, people are going to get paid. Okay. When you pay your $25, by paying that $25, it's going to secure not just a position equity stake in the matrix, but also gain access to powerful business tools to help you grow your business. You're going to have a clear